Uh, All right. First and foremost, we'd like to give praise, glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor unto the apostles and the elders of TMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to us, younger brothers, and peace and blessing and salutation to the hopeful they got there pushing his word and truth. And in sincerity about the four winds in the name of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing the king up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful list of believers, of listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. With GMS Mississippi Camp coming with another, all right, camp, Sunday camp. And we're going to go into the bold way of thinking, man. Okay, because Yahweh Shai had addressed this during his ministry when he was talking to the wicked scribes and Pharisees, man, who was of the current Roman government, man. Okay, they sealing, they end all be all of their position within the Roman government, man. And Yahweh Shai was preaching the kingdom of rulership. Okay, and they was content with being ruled over as long as they had their little goodies, man. As long as they had, they money, that they palaces, their clout, that came with being, within the priesthood, they was cool. Okay, but Yahweh Shai condemned them for having that type of mind, man. Okay, because he was teaching a kingdom of Israel, eternal kingdom of Israel. Yahweh Shai was teaching immortality. Okay, he was teaching about spiritual powers, okay? And he was teaching about righteousness dominating the earth. Yeah, go.
St. John chapter 8, verse 23. And he said unto them, ye are from beneath, I am from above.
Yep.
Ye are of this world, I am not of this world.
So Yahweh Shai was letting them know, like, look, the way y'all thinking is a low way of thinking. Because you go to what's that, St. John 11, so like at 48. But this goes into how, the chief priest, the high priest, this goes into their mindset. It goes into, what they cherish, man. Okay?
Yeah. And then when you go into that word beneath, it go in the Greek, it go into temporal succession.
Woo.
Like the brother was saying, that temporary succession, that temporary success in this modern world. Because Yahweh Shai was always preaching that this world ain't gonna continue on. We got something coming, we have the kingdom coming. So you only want this temporary success. And when Yahweh Shai came, he was always talking about an eternal success. So John chapter 11, verse 47. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we, for this man doing many miracles?
So Yahweh Shai was doing miracles. Okay? Here it is, your kinsman is healing your other kinsman, man. You had the Israelite man, because he was doing these miracles amongst Israel. Here it is, Jake was a people, because at this time, Jake was suffering poverty, okay, because of their heavy Roman taxation. Okay, Jake was lost, they had no leadership. Okay, so you had Yahweh Shai, he was on the scene and he was healing his people. He was teaching his people, man. Hey, can you tell me how to get to Home Depot? Which one? It's on 55. They go 55 north, you're gonna see it to your left. I think in Homestead. Yeah, yeah, you should be able to Google it. Yeah, can you do that? Yeah, you should be able to Google read that.
John chapter 11, verse 47 again.
Yep.
Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we, but this man doeth many miracles?
Yeah, so Yahweh Shai was doing miracles. And here it is, like we were saying, our people was beat down. They was being taxed heavily by the Romans. Okay, they were suffering, man. They had no leadership, no spiritual guidance. Yahweh Shai is doing miracles and he's teaching them. And the Pharisees is like, man, look what God doing many miracles. Some God be done about it, man. Okay, so we gotta understand the wicked of the scribes and Pharisees had it made. Because you go into it, they had made the high priest office a political office under the Romans, man. Okay, go ahead.
If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation.
Yeah, so they say if we let Yahushua continue on what he was doing, because Yahushua was teaching of this world. That's why Yahushua told them, y'all of this world or not. Okay? The scribes and Pharisees, they had pretty much aligned at the temple with the government, with the Roman government, man. Just like you got to check today. They aligned the ministry with these 501c3 charters, man. Okay? In the new Rome, which is America. All right? So Yahushua, when he was teaching, the biggest the fear that the scribes and Pharisees and the leaders had at that time is, look, this man gonna mess up this good thing we got with the Roman government, man. Okay? And this is all the masses of our people, all they concerned about is their current situation in America, man. Okay, their salaries, their 401k plan. Okay, they clout, they fame that they got on the internet. This is all the masses of our people care about, man. They can't see a world with us in rulership. Their mind don't go that far. That's why Howard Shot read it again, St. John 8:23. That's why Howard Shot said that, man. No, y'all from below. Y'all got a below way of thinking, man. Go ahead.
St. John chapter 8, verse 23 again. And he said unto them, ye are from beneath, I am from above.
Yep.
Ye are of this world, I am not of this world.
Yeah, you are from beneath. Okay? Like our people, the average person in America, so-called black person, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, their mind doesn't go past Democrat or Republican. Their mind doesn't go about the US dollar. Okay? Their mind doesn't go past those things, man. When they think about healing, their mind doesn't go beyond this man's hospitals and pharmaceutical industry, man. Okay? The only thing that they know is this fake reality given to them by the devil, man. Okay, so Yahweh Shah was letting them know you from the deep, man. I'm from above. Okay, I speak of a righteous king. Come, you know.
And also too, a part of that right kingdom, it required them to change. And that's what our people don't want to do. They have to change, and you have to go through a lot of uncomfortable situations in order to get your mindset prepared. Because to be on the level Yahweh Shah was on, the mindset, it required you to change. You know, you can't be under that. You can't have that mentality that we gonna forever be ruled over, and the world is gonna be like it is, forever until somebody changes. It starts with the men of the Lord. It started with Yahweh Shah. That's why we stay with the brother said that they from beneath, he from above. He on a whole different way of thinking.
And that change comes with discipline. And see, people don't understand. Like, if you was if you grew up, okay, your father was a king. If you was a prince didn't have a lot of privileges until you got older, man. He came up under heavy, he came up under a lot of discipline. He was chastened a lot, man, because his father knew that he was going to be responsible for running the empire, man. Okay, so as we come into the truth, like the brother said, our people don't want to do what it takes to change. Okay, there's a discipline that you have to come into, man. And that's one thing that our people hate is discipline, man, because they love a culture where you can do as God will. There's no standard amongst our people. You look at our people, there's no standard. Christianity has no standard. You call yourself a Pan-African Egyptologist. There's no standard amongst that. Okay? It's just a bunch of people with talking points all over the place, but they have no standard. The Bible establishes a standard in the earth, man. Okay? What's that in Isaiah 13:1? No? This what's been established in the earth. The Lord is establishing a standard in the earth, man. Okay?
Isaiah chapter 13, starting at verse 1.
Yep.
The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see.
Go ahead. Babylon speaking of America, man. Go ahead.
Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Yep.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hands that they may go into the gates of the noble.
So it said, lift you a banner upon the high mountain. The banner is the scriptures, man. Okay? And for so long, people have been calling themselves Christian, but nobody was going into the Bible. Here it is, you've been a Christian all these years, but you don't have a clue what the Bible is talking about, man. We was in them churches, man. Okay? All our life. And we didn't have a clue what the Bible was talking about because no one was going into these things, man. But now there's a standard being lifted from the scriptures, man. And this is why this world is being looked at as wicked, okay? Because there's a standard out now. See, Esau, he had it to where the masses was in darkness, man. Well, you didn't have nothing to compare his empire to. But when you compare this man empire to the scriptures, it's found out to be wicked, man. The scriptures is a measuring stick, man. Okay, go ahead.
I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my hiding.
Yeah, so the Lord is angry at this place, man. All right, and the scripture pronounced the judgment. You see, all we're doing is going into what the scriptures say. America's gonna be completely destroyed with thermonuclear missiles, man. Thus says the Lord. You know, let's get that Jeremiah 49:13. You know, but see our people, that's the last thing on their mind is America being destroyed, because this is all they know. The nigga mind doesn't go past America, man. Whatever Esau has presented as a reality to our people, that's what they stuck at, man. Okay, our people are really in the sunken place, man. You know? Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 13.
Yep.
For I have sworn by myself, said the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation.
And Basra, speaking of America, man. Okay, because you go into the ancient world, Basra was the capital city of Edom. Well, right now, the capital city of these Edomites today is America, man. Babylon the Great. Okay? This is America has been the role model of the earth. Everyone has followed the ways of America, man. This is why America is going to be completely destroyed, because it's the land of rebellion against righteousness, man. Okay? When you look at all these people that mimic America, all right, their countries are now in a rebellion against Yahweh Bashim al-Shah, all right, whom the world calls God and Jesus, man. Go ahead.
And Esau, so-called white man, he hides his wickedness under the name of westernization, and that's why when he spreads it throughout the four corners of the earth, these other countries, like the brother said, and they say it's westernization, it's that Western mindset. But really, it's a wicked mindset, because, like you said, it goes against all the standards of the Lord, And when you start diving into it and seeing the results of westernization, then you see it's the complete opposite of what the Lord said. Now you understand why the Lord gave us commandments in the first place.
Yep. Finish that. Going for 1979.
It said,
Can I go back over to Home Depot? And I get the street? Huh? I want to go like State Street. Can I go like yeah, State Street take you all the way there. Yeah, you'll take a right before you get the county line. That sounds like right here, the State Street right here, right? Yeah. Yeah, you get on State Street. Yeah, ride all the way out the county line. It's gonna be right there to the right. You know what, man? A lot of people don't understand. They don't understand that it's gonna be happening, everything. Land. But they already got it. That's what they want to do right now. Bomb this. Yeah, that's gonna happen. People don't understand. I'm like, what's wrong with them? What's gonna happen? So you gotta understand. Do you agree that America is wicked? Oh yeah. Yeah. So if the Lord did real wicked, if he did that to Sodom and Gomorrah, will he be justified doing the same thing to America? No, but the whole thing, these white people, they act like they understand that it's gonna happen. This is what they're gonna do. Then they're gonna be like, damn, okay, this guy, just because on with that stuff. But I know that I always how can I say, I know what's gonna happen. I always I watch all YouTube everything. So I'm like, why they need to give this a sign that they act like this. So when God is face with the thing like that to a boy, then they gonna be oh no, it's a plate. Right. Hey, shut up. They ain't like they understand, but
I really, it's really sad.
You know, it's really good news.
Yeah.
It's the end of wickedness, man.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
What the brother speaking on up here is Bible prophecy. So it's gonna happen regardless.
regardless,
You know.
like I'm going to Chicago to go back. But I had a house in Barry, but I'm going to go there. You know, because I used to go to Israel. You know this the you know that temple over there on
Oh,
Valley.
somebody over there on
Yeah,
Byron.
I went there about four times. And that was cool because every got it all all of all of them the same. You know,
All of them. You talking about all the temples the same?
yeah, you and
No, it's different because it's a doctrine. Because y'all, what name do y'all call on?
well, I mean, that's what I heard of
Y'all would say like Yah, something else.
Yahweh.
Yeah, you gotta have the name. And real quick, get that in Acts 4:12.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's important. Like we all Israelites, because we're descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But of that, there's a remnant. See, the Lord not gonna save all Israel like He did in ancient Israel. He's only gonna save a remnant. Now, the 2/3 that get destroyed, they are gonna come back through the 1/3. But see, we fighting to make it like UFOs. You talking about? That's our salvation, man.
Yeah.
You know. So we want to make it on the first go around. We don't want to get caught up in the Lord's anger, man. So there's a certain doctrine. Just listen to the scripture real quick. Go ahead.
It's Acts 4:12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
Yeah, so there's none for the name under heaven given by men whereby we must be saved, and the name is Yahweh Shai. See, they call him Jesus, Yeshua, Joshua. But nah, it's the proper name. Angel is him. Okay, by angel. Okay, the marriage was Yahweh Shai. Once you go into that word in the Hebrew is Yah, which is he. And Yahweh Shai means deliverer, a savior. So he delivers and he saves. So there's only one name. So the doctrine begins with the name, because before you can have access to anything, you got to have the name. If you want to get a lawyer, okay, if you call their lawyer's office and they ask you who you want to speak to, you can't just throw out titles. Let me speak to the lawyer. No, let me speak to the attorney. You're gonna want to speak to your specific lawyer that's handling your case. So you gotta have the proper name. So Yahweh Shai, he's like our lawyer that's handling our case to the Heavenly Father. The Heavenly Father name is Yahweh. So when you call to that name, when you call and you pray, all right, you need to pray that name so you can get the right person, man. So there's a lot of Israelite camps, but everyone's not calling on the name. Even those that call on the name, there's only a few that's sincere. Okay? And that's when, as a believer, you have to do your due diligence, like the Church of Berea. You have to read, you have to study for yourself, you have to watch. And if they're not coming according to this word, then that's a sign that you should start following them, man. What's that in that Matthew 7? Lord said, Lord, Lord. You know? So there's only one name, and that's that's the name of Yahweh Shai. Yeah, that's his name, Yahweh Shai. No, he said the song that 96. No, so it's
In Psalm chapter 91, verse 14, because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he hath known my name.
because he have known my name. If we come to the time where we're gonna need deliverance, we're gonna call out. The scripture say, he that call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. They're talking about these times. We're going to be persecuted. Because they are already persecuting that name Yahweh Shai now. They got agents, guys that look like Middle Easterners, they look like Islamic terrorists, having guns. But he has a title on his page, Army of Yahweh Shai. So they are already setting it up to demonize their name.
Yeah.
So there's a persecution coming for their name. Huh?
That's why I can figure out got the Home Depot.
Huh.
That be, I know you probably tripping, but I think I said 4 times for the right Home Depot, but they was taking me somebody some who they wasn't even putting at um, Home Depot.
Yeah, you just follow the route that the brother gave you, you'll make it there.
Yeah, yeah, we'll get them.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some shit way up there.
Yeah, they in control. That's why they
Yeah.
call them the prince of the air.
Years,
Yeah.
I always had
Yeah,
Home
yeah, yeah.
Depot, but they wasn't even taking me there.
Yeah, brother.
Yep, yep.
Because
But
they
hey,
know they are.
Like
I Spirit say the Lord.
I can't stand when they, because they wrong, and they know it. I don't know what is this right here.
Yeah, good, I forgot what it was.
Right. And y'all right in Mississippi, y'all right down.
This all of the Lord. You
Yeah.
know, like, that shows you what we're doing is it's divinely sanctioned. So we wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah, like you know, in Chicago, that
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
they got. I used to go to the one of the guys they Michigan a lot. Now I ain't know the guy that because he was real. He like 18, 20 or something like that. But he used to go oh, I think he was about 14 years old and was um doing it. But I ain't know he was that old, young. Because his brother was like, man, oh bro, his brother, he 14 years old. I was like, no, he's not. So I was in Wilson. I was Northside. I think I was on Wilson and like Broward. I was like, man, he was like he was but he professing right. Everything was doing it. Right? Okay,
Yeah, that's all. That's all
Right.
prophecy.
yeah, but
That's
that's
all
man,
prophecy.
he on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got a lot of young men that
Yeah.
they're up on it. You
Yeah,
know.
that's what I'm saying. I said, man, you know, that young. But he was telling me, I think it was like he was telling, I think he was like 18. He was blind, but I understand. But he was that young, and I didn't know, and I was that's been about 80 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
It's to the word. Yeah. All right, this is what the Lord doing. This is bigger than us. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Matthew first. Yeah, Matthew. Yeah. All right, this is book of Matthew, Gospel in St. Matthew, chapter 7, verse 21.
Yeah.
Not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord, which Yahushua, that's his name, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah. So once you learn the names, it's all about coming under the right doctrine. So there's people that have the teaching those names, but they're not coming in the right spirit.
Yeah, it's a certain doctrine attached to the name.
It's a certain doctrine attached to the name. And right now, as a believer, you should be in the phase of getting the right doctrine, getting the right understanding. Because we coming to the time now that if you're not built up in this understanding, when shit hit the fan, all right, this is gonna be the wrong time to try to figure it out. This grace period is the time to figure it out now.
Yep, right now.
You know, go ahead.
But he that doeth the will of my Father,
Yep,
which is in heaven.
yep.
Many will say to me in that day, Yahushua, have we not prophesied in your name, and in your name have cast out devils, and in your name done many wonderful works?
Yeah, so one thing about learning you an Israelite, you know, you got to dig through the false prophets, man, to get to the truth. Because the truth is something precious, you know, and the Lord got it cloaked with all this badness, man. You got people that know they're Israelites that still think the so-called white man can be saved, that think they're still a hell. You know, they're all over the place.
Still calling on Jesus.
Yeah, still calling on Jesus, but like, nah, it's a doctrine that you got to come in, you know, and this is the doctrine of salvation. You know, I think get that James 1:21. You know, this because see what's happening. We're being groomed to be joint heirs with Yahushua. That's why we went into what we were talking about earlier, above way of thinking. Okay, like this is not no thing. This is not no black power movement, man.
Right.
We don't just want better jobs for black people. No, we talking about a new rulership in the earth. We talking about America being erased off the map.
Power.
You see, we when we say above way of thinking, it's way out there. You know? Go ahead.
This is James chapter 1, verse 21.
Yep.
Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity.
Yeah, superfluity, which is excess. You know,
Yeah, there's some gimmicks that Jake be
yeah, all them gimmicks and all, man. We ain't here for that. We here to be, all right, groomed up to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, the Israelite men. You know, right? There's thrones, all right, that's vacant for Israelite men.
Dang.
You can have one of those thrones. This is what we telling you, man. We're not here to tell you, okay, we got a food drive next week. You know, we're gonna feed the homeless, we're gonna clothe the homeless. Nah, we're not here for that. We're here to tell you that there's a transition of kingdoms on the way. Okay? This is what we at. All right, this is what we geared towards, man. Go ahead.
Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness.
Yep.
And receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul.
So receive the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul, because this word comes with instructions. This word lets us know we finna get ready to sacrifice, you know, our jobs, you know, our houses, our cars. Like these things are gonna be taken from us based on what we believe. Okay? But if no one is telling you that, when those things start to happen, okay, you're gonna bug out. You're not gonna know what to do. But we already know, according to this word, that these things must be. You know, like we can see the kingdom, like the throne of David. You know, there's nothing that's talked about in this world. You don't hear nothing about the throne of David. Well, that's what we wait for, man. Because the throne of David, you go back into the ancient world, the King David was an Israelite man, all right, from the tribe of Judah. They ruled over there in what they call the Middle East, man. Okay,
So I wanna, you gotta pay for what this,
you got a YouTube channel.
yeah. I seen you before. Cause I know I got a big thing. This goodness, like I say, this this going. That's what they know because I had a stroke, right? Well, 6 years ago. And up here, they know that I'm the guy. But they know I follow. Yeah, that's why I came. That's why they fuck with me. I'm serious.
Yeah, but guess what? The both sides, he controls everything.
Yeah.
A man's goings of the Lord. So you didn't make it to Home Depot, but you right here in front of South Bay.
Yeah, and all that you to this
You see?
even right now.
Yeah,
That's
because
what I'm saying.
you go to Home Depot to get what? Stuff to build.
Yeah.
You know, so nah, you came to this house, man. Okay?
Yep,
The
right, bro.
Lord had all that orchestrated. You got some?
I got a couple.
Yeah. Get.
Real quick.
Yep.
All right. Get Matthew verse. Gospel according to St. Matthew chapter 19, verse 28. And Yahweh said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which shall follow me in the regeneration.
Start 27.
Okay, come. Matthew chapter 19, verse 27.
Yep.
Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed you.
Yep.
What shall we have therefore?
So the Apostle Peter is asking, you know, what are we going to give for following? You know, because guess what? You become the black sheep in this society when you follow righteousness, man. But guess what? There's a reward for that. So just listen to the reward. Go ahead.
And Yahweh said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which shall follow me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory,
Yep.
ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah, so how shy let the apostle know that look, you forsaken everything for me, for righteousness' sake. All right. So when I bring my kingdom in, I'm going to set you up in positions of authority. Okay. And he said the regeneration because the kingdom, it wasn't at that time. All right. That was back in like 30 AD, you know, when this ministry was going on. The Roman Empire was at its peak. Okay. But guess what? We had to be brought over here in the slave ship. Like there's a lot of things that had to happen. Like we had to be under the curses. Esau will have to come back into power. And then Yahweh Shai at the end, this time we at now, he's coming to set up his rulership. So the men that he told that to, and the apostles represent all the elect. All right. And this is representing the first fruit of their elect, those 144,000 men out of each tribe. You know, what's your father? So you might be of the tribe of Judah. Yep. So there's a good chance you're the tribe of Judah. But there's going to be 12,000 men out of each tribe. That's going to be the governing body, all right, over the earth. And they're going to be the elite amongst Israel.
But I understand, like, I mean, I'm an Israelite. My mother, they like they asked what I say, look, no, I just straight by the book. Like, that, so, God, I mean, whatever, so they got a lot of, not the Bible, because that's what I like. Just straight up.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, some people like, hopeless witness and all that.
Yeah.
All this.
You talking about the different denominations?
Yeah. They be mad. They be mad at me. And I'm like, look, I don't care what you say. I'm telling you what I believe. They hate me.
It's supposed to happen. That's
Yeah.
fact. Read that real quick.
I be like, damn, why you mad at me?
Yeah, read that. We gonna read that.
Isaiah 59:15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey.
Yeah, so truth fail in this society. If you come in any truth, okay, you make yourself a prey. You make yourself like everybody want to target you because you come in truth.
And no, but even your mother, she, I just don't understand.
Yeah,
How can they get the Bible right there?
Yep. Go back.
They go somewhere else.
Yo, it's gonna explain it too. Even with your mother, like finish that, then get Luke 21.
I see that. I'm like, nah, I don't go like that.
Yo, listen, it's gonna tell you, it's gonna explain. The Bible explains everything. Go ahead.
It says, and the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
So the Lord is displeased that here it is, you trying to stand up for righteousness, and everybody come up against you. But guess what? The Lord hates that.
Yeah.
And that's why he's going to make judgment in the earth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why that's another thing. You can't be emotional for what the Lord going to do, because the Lord is going to judge a lot of people that surround us, man. He's only going to deliver his elect. Okay, so let's get that real quick. I don't want to see it.
Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
Yep.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Go ahead.
For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Go ahead.
And a man's foes, which means enemies,
Yep.
shall be they of his own household.
So this doctrine is going to divide households. Yeah, because you might have a family of 8, but only 1 or 2 people believe out of that family.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying.
it's going to be division. But the Messiah told us this. Yahushua, he told us these things.
Yeah, but when I remember, I was I'm 52 now. My mother, she has, one of them was from Mississippi, and a lot of them was about Chicago. They had in her living room. They had a job and all that stuff. I think I was about 18, 8, something like that. And he was telling me, everybody was, I'm like, damn, this for real. He's like, yeah. I was like, I ain't never gonna go back. So you see what I'm saying? And I was like, I would say, well, I was done. I was like, what about that? He come back. Let me show you. Like, damn, we the real people.
Yeah. If I could say something, just to, add, you have a lot of our people that have been blinded from the truth, as we came up. But you do have, some of our people that did grow up knowing that we was Israelites, that was going to the temple, But see, now you pretty much being introduced to the true truth, because you're not only learning that you're an Israelite, as the brother's been speaking this ministry, You know, you learn the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. You're getting the full truth here. You know, so it was a blessing to grow up and to see that, like, because a lot of us didn't have it, you know. But now you're getting the full scope, and we need that for deliverance.
Being separated, because you gotta think, John the Baptist was brought up in the temple, but he had his ministry in the wilderness. Because the temple had got so corrupt, so he had separated to the wilderness. You know, and when he came to the wilderness, he was pushing Yahweh shot. You know,
He had his one-on-one with the Father.
yeah, he had his one-on-one. Like when we come into the truth, it's like we enter into a wilderness, man. Yeah, we're separated, but that's a part of the process.
Yep.
You gotta understand this, right? What you're speaking on really should be enjoyed because it's part of the process, right?
No, but it's like it's hard because you know they don't really call me. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what I do for it? I know your arm is fucked up, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Because that's I'm in a bullshit.
Yeah. But see, this is then you gotta understand this is temple. So that's why you can't get caught up in these different relationships. You know, try to mend relationships. Both sides separated. You know, both sides separated. All of us, we all separated, man. You know, matter of fact, get that.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
It's Luke 21:16.
Now this is going to happen when things get tight. You know, when the economy collapses, you know, it's all out chaos out here, man. You know, and we're persecuted for what we believe because they know you were Israelite. Okay, so they're gonna have a mind. This is how our family is gonna act when shit hit the fan. Go ahead.
Luke 21:16. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
Yeah, so that's a possibility. Like this exactly. So it's a possibility that our kinsfolk, okay, our mothers, fathers, cousins, best friends we grew up with, or whatever, all right, they can betray us, man. They cause some of us to be put to death. So this is not a time to be so involved in your biological family, man. You know, everybody's situation varies according to their family, but the overall thing is you can't have a mindset of trying to figure out why they don't like you or why they don't accept you, man. It is what it is. That's the bitterness of the truth, you know, because it was honey when you first found out, but then the script says bitterness in your stomach when you go through certain things. Guess what? It leads to rulership. Like the hell with these little relationships, it leads to rulership. And guess what? Eventually, your descendants are going to come back. Your family is going to come back as your descendants in the kingdom. Okay, you'll be on the throne when you see them again. You know, so you might be betrayed, and they cause you to be put to death. But guess what? What's that in Revelation 15?
Nobody called me.
Uh,
My mother, my daddy is in Mississippi.
Yeah.
So he don't like this at all. He's like, look, Daddy, I, I was always like this.
Yeah.
I said I can't do nobody else. But the book is simple.
Because it hurts. It's only for you to get.
I'm a part of the book.
It's only for you to get. You know. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Yeah. So according to that scripture, you're faithful to death, and I will give you the crown of life. So at the end of the day, you know, it's going to be some of our people that's going to cause the one that's alive to be put to death. All right, because everyone's not going to die. Guess what? There's a standard going to be lifted against this devil too. The Lord's going to give this being power in this time, man.
You may have something like it. Because some of the girls like the guys, you know, has a he so sorority and all that online on Facebook and all. Oh, that's nice. Look like, but they don't watch this sports.
Nah, because you got a lot, like you say, like we said earlier, you have a lot of our
My
people.
streets is fucked up.
Yeah,
5, 6 years ago, I was just normal, still playing, but they took it. They didn't like it because I was telling them, you know, you like, that, you know, you like, yeah, I like that. They'd be mad. They was going about this because they thought I was like, yeah, no, I don't like them. Like, they know what oh, yeah, you know, I know, I, my grandfather, they was always like, when I used to, one, it's, where is it at? It's in Mississippi, Graves yard. But a lot of people, I don't know in my family, but a lot of people had Israelites. A lot of, and I was like, damn. I was like 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? Then I came back around about 3 years ago. I was, you know, like, man, this motherfucker's real. So I'm looking at Israelite on the gravestone. See what I'm saying? They they don't understand, but I don't understand. You know, hard for me now because my arm is fucked up. I didn't say one. So I don't question it. So I don't go so I do that. What's they uh, they shut me up, especially for white people or something like that. But they know now I can speak better. Jim Clan, they like play on no because on the no
Still in all, it's about getting the right doctor. But like I say, what do you follow? Like, but see, that's a broad, there's a blanket statement. Like of Israel, there's certain sects. Even when you go in the Bible, the wicked scribes and Pharisees who the Lord was cussing out, they were Israelites. Yeah. You know, so it ain't about just being an Israelite. You have to have the correct doctrine. Like you should be in the phase of learning and listening. Like right now, your main thing should be listening. Like it's a lot that you don't know what's going on. You know you're an Israelite, but then you get into the depths of it. But we ask you, you didn't know the name. So if you don't know the name, you should be in the phase of listening and understanding, what's going, because, but like what groups do you follow?
well most of the time I keep uh go on Galaxy.
The Purple and Gold, IUIC?
Yeah, but
See, they way out. They leading a lot of people to destruction, man.
what's my speech messed up. How can what time you be here?
Here Sunday, every time at 1:30 to 2:30, and then we right there on Capitol Street Friday night at 6:30, 6 to 8. Yep. Yeah, 6 to 8 on Friday. And then you can look it up. You can look at GMS.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Let's go type it in.
I saw
Yeah.
Friday, Friday. Sunday, Thursday, you said.
Sunday and Friday.
Wow. All right. Capital.
Yeah, on Capitol. Right across from government mansion
Oh, okay. On State Street.
on Capitol. Go there, take a right, to the left. You'll see it.
Like Capital and what else? All right.
Take question.
West,
Congress. Yeah, Capitol and Congress.
Sun, Monday, Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna come. I probably have a little chair because I got a little chair. Hey, a lot of times I run almost. I have to, but my speech is kind of messed up. It's understanding I can't. All the planet fitness and everything. I Today was a good day. I know why how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get one band from then. Now it's like people don't understand this church right here.
That's it, brother. Yep. That's it.
But they don't understand it.
Yeah.
So I do.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
I'm we'll go. Thank you so much. I
Bless
need
you, brother. Bless you, brother.
the whole people on station on the left.
Yeah, we gonna take a left on Station Street going north, and then right before you get to the light, you're gonna turn off in that parking lot, and it's gonna lead you to Home Depot. You're gonna turn into Target, for Target to connect the others connect. So you just stay, once you get that plaza, Home Depot gonna be over there.
Yep. That's it. Yep. That's it.
Simple. Now you see, I'm lost, but I got
Bam.
real news, and then
Yeah.
my fake.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
Yep.
yeah.
And that'll take you further than GPS.
Yeah.
You know?
I understand it, but let me get my arm back.
Yeah.
It could be trouble.
Hey, that's right. Hey, stand and lift the hey. That's right. Right.
Mess, man.
Hey,
They be the government and all that. He be like, man, we ain't get so much power from here. But he understand. He just want to get the money right now, but it ain't like that.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, let me go, man.
Be safe, brother. Traveling mercy, brother. I think that right here. Yeah. No. Lord will, he just start believing, the right thing. And this is why, this is why why y'all get on Nate so much, why y'all good, man. He lead people to death, man. All right. That's a serious fucking thing that man is doing over there at IUIC, man. He fucking folks up, man. He gonna get a whole family destroyed, man. Okay? Him and other men. All right? And we're gonna keep getting on them, man. If you don't like it, all right, watch goddamn the NBA, man. Okay? This is serious business, man. Go ahead, bro.
Zechariah chapter 12, verse 8.
Yep.
In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Yeah, the Lord gonna defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. The time we coming in now. Okay? And that brother, he was talking about he had a stroke 6 years ago, and his arm was messed up, his speech was messed up, man. Okay, go ahead.
And he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David.
Hey, real hatred for them devils. Though.
Yeah.
As you can tell, he had that sincerity. Like he couldn't be moved off the hatred towards the devil, man. All right. And guess what? He's up that number. Say he gonna be like David. David has spiritual power. Okay.
He said, "Which I get my arm."
Yeah. Tell me that. You got, bro.
And the house of David shall be as the God.
House of David should be at the island high. Right, bro. Okay. So the Lord is lifting up the army, man. Okay. Yeah, it's a common thing for people to know they Israelites. That's why your house shot said that they don't gas.
Yeah, but I can make a point.
Yeah, get yours, yeah.
It said, as the angel of the Lord before them.
Yeah, the angel of the Lord. He said in Matthew 9:36.
Going back to how the Lord has thrones predestined for brothers.
Yep.
Because we had read that in Matthew 19, 27 on down. So we'll get this. All right, book of Psalms, chapter 122, and verse 1 down to 5. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai. Our feet shall stand within thy gates, O Jerusalem.
And see, this is the house of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Even he said, this is the church right here. This is the temple. Wherever brothers set up, that's going back. That's how you know. What this Kyra teaching about the third temple.
Yeah, they teach me.
Nah, wherever Israelite man is, that's the temple, man. And the spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai is on that man. That's the temple. That's why in the earth, everywhere in the earth you go, there's an Israelite man that represents the presence of the Lord. That's what the temple represented. Okay? So I was glad when they said, let us go to the house of the Lord. You'd be excited to go to camp, especially when there's a lot happening, man. Excited to get to camp, talk about these things, man. Be in the spirit. Okay, go ahead.
Jerusalem is good as a city that is compact together. You know, because we're gonna be in unison.
Yeah.
You know,
Look, I think when you go into how we built in the ancient world, they did shake the stones. Those stones, however they were, they just made it fit the way they complement each other.
yeah, even Jake and Peru, that's how they built Machu Picchu. And Esau Edom still can't understand that, man.
Yep.
You know,
Every brother that has a different characteristic, personality.
Yeah.
Guess what? They compact.
it all fit.
It
Yeah.
all fit.
Their body.
Yeah.
Jerusalem is built as a city that's compact together. Whether the tribes go up, the tribes of the Lord, unto the testimony of Israel, to give thanks unto the name. Oh, let me read this slogan. To give thanks unto the name of Yahweh.
Yep. The name. And that's what we started with. You know, as you build the foundation on that name, you gotta have this name to build on, man. Okay? Like you say, IUIC, they do the food drives and the modeling shows.
They wax and works.
Yeah.
Because they not built on that name, man.
Yep. Go ahead.
For there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David.
Thrones of the house of David. There are set judgment. So the Lord created the Israelite man to rule the earth, man. We fell away from that. Okay, we fell away from that privilege because of our disobedience, man. But it was always of the Israelite man, the sons of God. It was their responsibility to rule the earth in righteousness, man. But we fell away. Okay, but the Lord is reestablishing that, man. And this captivity made us appreciate. It makes us appreciate our position more. You know, having to be in captivity on this damn devil, man. No, God.
This is Matthew 9:36.
Yep.
But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd.
You know, so your house shy, you gotta think, you know, like Apostle Bar say, you gotta envision these things when you read the scripture. Your house shy is from the scene. Remember, our people captivity, man. Okay? So there was a lot of paganism. A lot of our people were lost. There was no spiritual leadership. Scribes and Pharisees were sold out. Okay? So Jake was just pretty much stranded, man.
So it's the same thing happened all over again.
Yeah. Jake just out here defeated, man. Being swallowed up by the beast. So Yahweh Shai seeing this, that's why Yahweh Shai was forming the disciples to be teachers, man. Okay? So he can teach the people, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
Yeah, the harvest truly is plenty, but the labors are few. So the harvest is ready. Because like a Jake like that, you know he's an Israelite. You know, he already pretty much ripened. He just needs to be cultivated a little more in the right way. You know? So the harvest is ready, you know, to be cultivated. Okay, because this word is going out. Okay? But he said, look, pray for more laborers, man. And that's why the apostle and elders are speaking about doing the work. Because our people need to hear this correct message, man.
There's a whole lot of Israelites, man.
Yep.
So it needs to be more teachers.
Yep.
You know, it's a lot of our people, man.
Yep.
You know, especially that desire to hear this message.
Yep.
You know?
It says, pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
That he will send forth laborers into his harvest. So, Lord, we are those laborers that's in the harvest, man. Okay? We live in both times. David, house of David. You know that. And this is what's happening, man. You know, that generation from the era of King David to King Solomon, they're back here, and we're being joined together, man, with the Spirit. His word is going throughout the earth and gathering, all right, the elect, man. Okay?
Amos chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
Yep.
And close up the breach thereof.
Yeah, close up the breaches thereof, man. Okay? The conflict between the northern and southern kingdom. Okay? Fail, man. All right? Fail is superpower. And we fail to the class of slave, man. We the hands and feet of the earth. During the King David and King Solomon era, those men, all right, were the superpowers of the earth.
Yeah, that was the golden age of Israel.
Yeah. All nations flowed into Israel, man, paying tribute to King David and King Solomon, man. That's why you go to the throne of David. Hey, throne also represents a tribute, you know, because you had heathens paying tribute to that throne, man. Okay, you can read Chronicles, First Chronicles 18, Second Chronicles 18 chapter. All right, you can read about that, man. It goes into David's victories.
Yeah,
David's victories.
yeah, different military campaigns.
Yep. And how those leaders began to give tribute, began to give King David gifts that continue even during Solomon, man.
That's right, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
He's going to build us in the days of old, man. The unstoppable force of Israelites. Okay, that's in order. And this is what these heathens fear the most. This is what Esau fear the most, is these people getting aligned with their power, man. Okay, and that's why we believe like 2024, the devil gonna shift gears. The Lord gonna put on the devil spirit to shift gears, man. All right, out of fear. So these people waking up, man. Okay, so the house of David is being raised right before, all right, the eyes of the earth, man. You know, out the ashes, man, out the hoods, the ghettos, the backwood country, whatever Jacob come from. Guess what? The house of David is being joined back together, man. Okay.
You call it an unstoppable force. I'm learning Spanish. The Spanish word for power is fuerza. Fuerza, but it sounds like force. You know, but that's the word for power, man.
Yep.
You know, so the 12 tribes, it's an unstoppable power. Us being unified under the banner of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know, but with that, we pray y'all were edified. You know, as we were. You know, we want to give all praise to our power. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to our apostle, Elder Great Millstone. Still well. Peace, bless the elect, the house of David. Shalom.
Shalom.